hospitality and feeling welcome and feeling relaxed and feeling content, definitely it has to be Plateau State, Jos specifically. I don't have to tell you, it is people who know Jos, who know Plateau State, they know what I'm talking about. It's relaxing, it's beautiful, it's quiet. The citizenry there, surprisingly, they are educated, they are smart. Now, the city that I moved around that had a lot of culture that I liked so much was Abia State. I traveled to Ohafia in Abia State because my friend's father died. He's a writer, my friend. So we went to go and pay respect and bury him. So he asked us to come, be bikers. So I came from Abuja, me and one other guy. So I witnessed the Ohafia warriors. A very nice display. You know, they were defending their community. They were known to be very ferocious, fearless, and strong. And when the enemies attack them, they will, of course, they will succeed. They will win. You know, and then the symbol of conquering their enemies was to chop off their heads and put it on a wooden plaque, and then to parade it inside the city to scare people, to scare potential invaders. So I witnessed that process, that display by myself. So it was nice. So Abia State and meant a lot to me. You know, I had good experience. So that's the culture, the East, the Europe, the Igbo culture. Of course, you have beautiful places also in the West. You have, for example, like Olumo Rock. Olumo Rock, I don't know if you're familiar with it. In Ogun State.
Yes.
I climbed actually to the top of the rock from the base. They have an elevator, but the elevator wasn't working there, so I had to walk. I have a bad back. I had to get up to the top, and the view from the top, you will see the whole of Abeokuta city from the view. So along the way, the tour guide was telling me the relevance of it, the story behind it, you know, where the slaves used to run and hide between the rocks and all that. So it was very, very lovely. Another one is Yankari. I don't know if anybody has been here. Oh, Bauchi. Apart from the Wiki Warm Springs, which is a hot water stream that comes from a rock, it comes to the rock. There's a big hole, goes up, it fills the stream, and then the source of that water is from mountains. So funny enough, and the temperature of the water is the same. It doesn't reduce. It's always 31.2 degrees. So come rain, come shine, heat or cold, the temperature is the same. So I've experienced Wiki Warm Springs during the summer, during the Harmattan, and during the rainy season. It's absolutely beautiful. You have inside the Yankari Games Reserve, you have also the Games Reserve itself, where you can see animals, lions, elephants, and so on and so forth. So we did a tour there as well. I have so many wonderful experiences to see things, history, to see the culture, to touch, to be part of it. And you mentioned food. I was telling somebody the other day about one dish. Have you heard of it before? He said no, he hasn't heard of it. What is that dish? It's called Maragi Special. Anybody who's from Adamawa knows what I'm talking about. The name Maragi comes from a tribe in Adamawa State. They are known for this, right? So that's one of my favorite foods is Maragi Special. You know, and of course I've had ohasu, I had egusi, snacks like akara, like fried yam, all the local food. I've tried everything. So luckily for me, I've not had purging. I didn't purge. I didn't have any allergies, any reactions, negative reactions to the food. No. So it's been beautiful. It's wonderful. So if not for motorcycle, I would not have visited those places, those villages, those towns, and those states. Because if I have any business, I'll fly out or I'll drive. But I don't. I make it a point, even for business, I make it a point to go with my motorcycle. I take my clothes, I put it in my bag. When I get to the hotel, I freshen up, I give them the wash, the iron, whatever. I go for my meeting. hire a taxi, a Uber, boat, whatever, and then I come back, get on my bike, and then I'm back to Abuja, my base. So business, pleasure, sightseeing, tourism, I always do it on a motorcycle. I've gone to Gembu in Taraba State, all the way up, the second highest point in Nigeria. Funny enough, ironically, the two highest peaks in Nigeria are all in one state, Taraba State. The highest peak, the highest mountain is about 2,200 meters above sea level. It is in Gashaka Bunti National Park in Taraba State. Gembu is a community up in the mountains, about 1,900 or 1,800 meters above sea level. So I did the trip with some 10 guys about 2 years ago. There is a river. Actually, there is a stream, an artificial man-made river, halfway in the mountains to Gembu from the base. Gembu is in a local government. That local government is called Satauna Local Government in Taraba State. So the whole Satauna local government is Gembu and Ngoroje, a city called Ngoroje. Also on the climb up the mountain till we get to Gembu. And from Gembu you can cross over, you see Cameroon. I mean, if you are a Nigerian, you don't have a problem with visas and stuff. You will now go into Cameroon from Gembu, and you come back. So it's wonderful. I wouldn't have known all this if not for the fact that I ride a motorcycle.